Welcome back to part 2 of the video. I am so sorry that the video cut out, but as I was saying about pile number 4, the song channeled for that specific reading was Release Some Tension by SWV featuring Foxy Brown. I believe this song came out 1997 or 98. Massive SWV fan, especially I love Coco and I love Foxy Brown as well. Foxy Brown's been out for some time. She came out when she was 19. Amazing albums, massive fan. But the reason why this song was channeled for this specific reading is because the song's about, releasing some tension. There's obviously a connection between the woman in question in the song, and there's a male energy within the song also. So there's obviously some sort of sexual tension, but no one's making that move. Someone wants to make that move because they want to express their emotions. And I feel like with your situation, there is some tension within the situation because you want to express yourself to this person. This person wants to express himself to you, but you're both hesitant and you're both repressing it. I feel like with this situation, I feel that maybe on one hand go with the flow, and on another hand, I feel like if you're feeling that person, why not let them know that? Not to say you're gonna go up to them and say, yeah, look, let's get physical. No, but just let the person know that you are interested in them. I feel like some of you are Gemini, so maybe try and have a conversation with this person. Have a conversation with this person, because I feel like some of you are great communicators. So maybe have a conversation and take it from there. Maybe go out with them, away from other people, because I sense some people that are listening to this don't want others to know about their business, which is understandable. So maybe try and get away with this person, so it's just yourself and them. Maybe go to the park, or maybe go for a coffee or a meal together. But I think first and foremostly, try and get that level of communication up and running, because there's definitely a connection between yourself and this person, and it's quite stagnant, and it will remain that way if someone doesn't make that first move, is what I'm getting. So let's move on to pile number 5. And let's see what song, R&B song, is resonating with your situation. All right. So we have Two of Swords, the Empress. Someone's quite indecisive. Queen of Rods, Seven of Swords, and family. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, I feel like you may have a choice between two people, or you may have a choice between two paths. Should I be with this person, or should I not be with this person, is what I'm getting. Some of you could be a Libra, and I feel like because I'm doing this video when it's a Libra full moon, some of you may have, some of you are indecisive about whether or not to release something. Some of you may want to hold on to a situation or a person. And I feel like, some of you may not want to release this individual. We also have the Empress. So you could be dealing with a Taurus individual, or you could be a Taurus yourself. And we have the Queen of Rods. There's some sort of sneaky behavior that has occurred. So maybe someone has betrayed you in the past, and you're at some sort of standstill as to whether or not you should release them. But there's someone that you may feel that you can't trust, because some of you may be married to this person, or you're in a long-term commitment with this person, and you feel as though, there's two things that come to mind. You feel as though you should stay with this person out of loyalty. You feel like this person's beautiful, or if it's a male, you feel like this person is handsome. Others of you, you are with somebody, and you've got a choice between someone that you find very grounding, someone that you're in a long-term commitment with, but there's another energy that is, there's someone else, I feel. Maybe it's a Leo individual because we have the Queen of Rods. So there's an element of you maybe wanting to be with this Leo individual or someone with, you know, definitely a Leo person. But I feel like it's an element of you that is torn between the two. Shall I stay with this person that I've got a commitment with, or should I be with this other person who I feel like I can be very passionate with? And there's, you know, some of you are thinking about sneaking off of this other person. It's the second time I'm getting this in the reading here. Yeah, someone, yeah, definitely, because I'm looking at the channeled song. You are drawn to this individual, or it could be you're with this fire sign individual and you're drawn to this earth sign individual, but you really want to be with them intimately and you're thinking of doing it in a sneaking way. Some of you could be dealing with a, yeah, five. This, I feel like a lot of men have chose this pile number 5, but the channeled song for this specific pal is Mariah Carey, My All. So if you guys remember that song, it was off her Butterfly album, and she's basically, it's almost like she's in a plead of I'll give my all just to have one more night with you. And I feel like whoever you are connected with or whoever you are thinking about, it's almost like you'll do anything, you'll risk it all, because even in this card, this man is risking it all. Like, he's got all these swords in his hand and he's running off, and the thing is, one of them could drop, and if one of them drops, someone might hear, or someone may look out their window, or someone may look out their boat or something. But he's willing to risk it all just to spend a night with someone, or just to be with, you know, somebody that he may feel is like, oh, interracial couples come to mind as well. Okay, some of you could be indecisive because you don't want to betray your mother. Some of you, that's what just come to mind. Some of you may feel like, if I get with this person, because you could be with someone from that's so different from you, it's going to upset my mother, but at the same time, I can't keep away from this person. This is for a group of you. And I will give my all just to spend a night with this person. Some of you could be with this person and you're sneaking behind your family's back because you feel like if your family find out about the situation, they're going to disown you or they'll be disappointed with you. So I'm feeling cultural differences here. And some of you are indecisive. You're at a standstill. It's really affecting you because you really, it's almost like you want to make others happy and you're not thinking about yourself within the situation. You're thinking, if I stay with this person that I love, because I do feel like you love this person, and some of you want to settle down with this person, some of you may want to marry this person, but some of you may be marrying this person, but you're doing it in secret. But you don't want to upset the status quo. You don't want to upset your mum. But this person brings out all your passions. This person makes you feel passionate, makes you express yourself creatively, but at the same time, it's done in secret. But you'll do anything for this person and you'll do anything to stay within this connection. But it's a situation of, I don't want to upset my mum or my family, because what you're doing could be different. You could be, you know, you could be in a family whereby everyone just, you know, stays with the same people of the same religion or the same culture, but you're stepping out of the box and you're doing something completely different and you're doing it in secret. And on one hand, I feel like you're just being rebellious about it. Like, you're not even caring if anyone finds out. But on another hand, it's like, oh my God, what if my mum finds out? What's my family going to say? You don't want to hear the moaning. That's what it is. You don't want to hear the moaning. And you will risk it. So some of you are like adamant that I'm not leaving this person, you know, I'll sneak around them, but I'm not leaving them because I'll do anything to be within this person's embrace. And I feel like because of the situation, some of you may have to jump a few hurdles to even get this relationship up and running because of the differences, but you will do it all again. Is what I'm getting. So your channel song, pile number 5, is Mariah Carey, My All. For others of you, I feel like you are torn between two partners, but you want to be with one, you want to be closer to one more than the other, but there's a loyalty with one of them, but you're willing to risk, you know, and jeopardize your present position in order to be closer to this other person. Okay, it's what I'm getting. I feel like within that situation, it's a tricky one, pile number 5. I'm not gonna lie, it's a tricky one. I feel like if you are in an interracial relationship, then, you know, obviously we can't please everyone, and at the end of the day, you've got to do what makes you happy. And obviously, if you're listening to this and you are in this situation, you obviously don't want to upset your family, and, you know, some of you may feel like you will be disowned because maybe your family has said, do not bring any, you know, differences into our family. This is why you're torn. But I feel like you have to do what makes you happy at the end of the day, and sometimes people come around to the idea of your choices, is what I'm saying. You can't live your life for others. And for others of you that are in a situation where you want to choose between the two, I mean, I'm not a preacher, but I always say, treat people the way you want to be treated. And if you're not happy within a situation, express that. No one likes sneaking around. That's one thing. No one likes it. So always treat people the way you want to be treated. Voice how you feel, and be authentic and true to yourself. Is what I'm picking up for pile number 5. All right. So the last reading for pile number 6. Let's see what channeled R&B song resonates with your situation. I hope you guys are enjoying this reading, and I'll do it more in the future. So we've got King of Pentacles, Justice card, 2 of Rods, Ace of Rods, some sort of new beginning happening here, Ace of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get right into it. Some of you could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, specifically a Taurus, all right, or you could be dealing with this individual, or a Libra, or a Sagittarius, or a Leo. We've got all the signs here, right, except for water. So let's take a look at this. I feel like some of you are focusing on your finances and work, all right? And some of you feel quite stable. Some of you want commitment. I feel like those who chose pile number 6, you're in a stage in your life where you want stability with another person. You want to grow with another person. It's like you're looking at your surroundings and you're thinking, I've got all of this, but I need someone else to share this with. And I want a commitment. I want to get into a relationship whereby, you know, it's going to give me that commitment. The person's going to be on the same wavelength as me, wanting to settle down, maybe have children, even get married, right? You want to do things that are right. So you want to, maybe in the past you were, you know, young, free and single, but now you reach a stage in your life where you want to commit, you want to do the right thing, and you may feel like the right thing is to commit to someone, is to be stable, is to settle down, okay? And you're looking for that special person. Some of you may have met this person, could be a Libra individual, and you want some sort of new beginning with them. You want an opportunity with them. We have Ace of Pentacles. So you're interested in someone, but at the same time, some of you could be acting like you don't care, but deep down, you genuinely want that connection. You genuinely want that commitment. You feel very passionate towards this individual, okay? There's a lot of passion, but I feel like, you know, you're trying to stabilize your emotions, and you're in your head a lot about it. You're in your head a lot, but you feel like this person is the right one for you, is what I'm getting. You want to hold on to this person because you feel like this is a great catch. You know, this is the person I can commit to. I feel like a lot of men chose this. This is the person I want to commit to. This is the person that I feel that I don't want to lose. They're the best out of the bunch. But for some reason, you're acting as though you don't really care about this person. Or this person could be acting like they don't really care about you. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they want commitment. If it's someone that you're dealing with and they got this energy, let's say from that standpoint, this person does want commitment. This person wants to settle down. They are focused on their finances and their career. They could be a business owner, but I feel like more so than that, they live by themselves. And, you know, work is very important to this person, but they want to meet that right one. They want to meet that their other half, but they're very focused on their finances. They want to do what's right, and they feel like you are the right choice, is what I'm getting. And they want to hold on to you. They may not be very emotional, or they hide their emotions. I haven't got no water cards here. They hide their emotions, but they want to hold on to you. They don't want you to go anywhere, because they do want commitment with you. They feel like you are the right one. They want some sort of new beginning with you as well. Some of you may have broken up with this person and you're getting back together with this person, but you're not quite sure if this person, you know, wants to offer anything concrete. But this person does want commitment with you, and possibly marriage is what I'm getting. They want a long-term commitment with you. They have a lot of passion for you. We've got two, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Rods. So there's a new beginning here. For others of you, this could be a new relationship. And there's a lot of passion, but there's not a lot of emotions being shared. But this, like, to this person, this is like a second chance of love. To you, I feel this is a second chance of love as well. And you both want to you're both holding on to each other because you feel like this person's the one. I think that this can be my life partner. And I'm going to do a series on like soulmates, twin flames, and life partners later on, because I've done a lot of research on it myself. And I find it very interesting. And I feel like you could be thinking to yourself, this is someone I can settle down with. I think I met my match. I think I met my life partner. I'm very passionate towards this person. I feel like you're both attractive individuals. This person could be tall. I don't know why it came to me, but this person could be very tall. And it's very attractive. And I feel like you could be extremely sexy as well. And you make a great couple, but at the same time, I don't feel like you're both communicating that towards each other. But you want to hold on to each other because you feel like you both could be the one, and you don't want to lose. Because it's like, yeah, you don't want to lose each other, and you both want commitment, but you're both not expressing that. You're acting so nonchalant about it. You may have met this person online as well. And maybe you want this person to be more expressive, and maybe you're not being expressive. But deep down, you both feel the same thing. Feeling as though you met the one that you can commit to. So your channel song, pile number 6, is Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk? I don't know if you guys remember that. In the song, he's you know, he sees someone that he finds attractive, that he fancies. And he's just basically, if you haven't heard the song, please YouTube it, because Tevin Campbell is one of the best male vocalists of all time, in my humble opinion. To me, he's like the male version to Brandy. So if you know Brandy, then you will, know her vocal capabilities are just crazy. And Tevin Campbell, he came out about 95, 94, 93, those sort of that era, and he was a teenager. I think he was signed to Quincy Jones, and he had a song called Can We Talk? And the way he sings this song is like, after the song finishes, it's like the girl has to talk to him, because the way he's, expressing himself vocally, like his ad-libs, his riffs, like the tone of his voice is like, it's very powerful. He's hitting all these notes, these amazing, he does these crazy acrobats with his vocals. And he's saying that he thinks about the person every night. But when he goes to talk to this person, his words don't come out right. So it could be a situation whereby, see, I kind of started there. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it's kind of a situation where you this person are not communicating. You may communicate, but you're not communicating, to your fullest, because maybe the words don't come out right, and you both want the same things, but you're not expressing that to each other. So you both got this sort of nonchalant, I don't really care, yeah, I'll talk to you, but I don't really care that, you got this I don't really care attitude, when you do both really care. And, you do both need to express yourself to each other that you really care, because I see that you both don't want to let each other go. Because you feel like it's like winning the lottery, and I don't play lottery, but it's like you excuse me, you won the lottery, with this person. And but the only thing is, communication is quite, you know, stalled, because you're both acting as though you don't really care when you really do care. And it could be some sort of fear around that, and you want to do what is right. So I feel like both of you are in a stage in your life where you both want commitment, maybe possibly marriage. You find each other extremely attractive and you want a new beginning in love. Some of you may have, you know, been in situations whereby you felt as though it was one-sided, but now with this person, you see, you know, it's almost like you see the future in this person's eyes and this person sees their future in your eyes, but you're both too scared to express that. Obviously, if it's a new connection, you don't want to rock the boat, right? And you don't want to scare the other person off. That's the thing. You both feel like you're going to scare each other off if you tell each other what you really want. I just feel like with this situation, you're both on the same page. So just be more open, because I haven't got any water cards here. So I definitely feel like emotions are being stalled, or they're being blocked and they're being hidden. But I just feel like, yeah, this person wants the same things as you. And if it's a situation where you're quite, you know, anxious and having anxiety within this connection, I don't really feel like there's anything to have anxiety about, because this person wants commitment and this person could be having anxiety about you. So maybe it could be a situation of just reassuring the person that, look, I ain't going anywhere. I'm not one of them. I'm not going to do what that person did to you, or I'm a real one. I'm not, you know, I'm not into games. I'm not into that. This is what I want. Just be, I feel like you both need to be 100 with each other. You both need to be honest with each other. This is what I want, you know, and you're going to be shocked that the person's going to say the same thing to you, because I see that you, look, Four of Pentacles, holding on. I see that some of you maybe have been speaking to this person for 4 months. It's a new connection, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, 4 months or 4 weeks, but you both want the same things, and it's almost like you both feeling, this is too good to be true, and I don't want to spoil it if I tell them that I want commitment, but this person wants commitment too, pile number 5, and I feel like you guys need to talk and be more honest with each other about your intentions and your feelings, because you'll find that you both are on the same page. Okay, so guys, that was my channel messages for which R&B songs resonates with you guys. I enjoyed that because I can talk about music all day and every day. So if you guys like this, and I'll do it again in the future, so please let me know. It's just something that was quite light-hearted, because some of my other pick a card readings are like, I can get intense with them, you know, because it's the energy that comes out within the reading. That's how I will be, you know. But I really enjoy that because I love music. I listen to music all the time and I sing all the time. So, but anyway, that's another little secret that you guys found out about me. But I will speak to you guys soon. Have an amazing Easter if you celebrate it. Please take care of yourself. And you know what I'm going to say, right? Peace out.